We begin by welcoming you to this energetic transmission and activation, intended to help you connect into your deep feeling of complete worthiness. One of the biggest issues facing humanity at the moment is this lack of perceived self-worth. There is bravado, there is arrogance, there is fear, there is lack, there is so many indications that appear unconnected but are actually sourced by lack of self-worth, or the fear that deep down you are unworthy. Some of you wish to hold on to the feeling of being unworthy because you use it as a motivation. You feel that subconsciously, if you were to completely accept yourself and love yourself, you would lose your drive, you would lose your motivation. But we want to assure you that that is the opposite of what is true. You came here with a mission and a purpose, and that mission and that purpose is joy. And as you follow the joy that you are called towards, you create ripple effects of amazing impact on the planet. No one loses by you being your happiest, most vibrant, most self-loving self. People can only benefit from it. Arrogance and selfishness do not come from a place of deep self-love and self-worth. When you anchor yourself into your deep self-love and self-worth, you know that you are taken care of, you know that you are protected, you know that you are provided for, and you do not then need to dominate anybody. You do not need to hoard resources because you feel safe, because you feel accepted, because you feel loved. And although the external world is very alluring and it calls your attention, and that is as it was intended, you are also intended to stay connected to your inner experience of self-love and self-acceptance. And as you connect into that more and more, the external world will mirror that to you as an experience in your lived 3D physical world. External validation is delicious, and it is meant to be, but it is not the salve that is going to soothe any feeling of lack of self-love or lack of self-worth. Anything that you want to be given in the external world, you must give to yourself first, and it comes from feeling worthy. That is the initial opening of the door. That is the process that is required for you not to become worthy, but to become connected to the worth that is already within you, because it has always been within you. You are never disconnected from your worth. You are only ever disconnected from your experience of it. Know that we and the universe are constantly, consistently showering you in love. But this experience of this activation, as you listen to our words, as you feel the energetic integrity of what we are communicating, you will open to connecting into this as a lived experience inside of yourself more and more. Feel into your heart. Feel into the knowledge that you are a loving person. And if your behavior has ever been other than that, it is for a reason. It is because something has happened. It is because you have an experience, a trauma, a wound, a block. But deep down, you know that you desire the best outcome. You can only do the best that you can do with the resources that are available, and the biggest resource that you can give yourself is self-love. When you have your own back, when you take care of yourself, prioritize yourself, you begin to feel whole. You begin to feel worthy, and you begin to open your capacity to receive. And as you open your capacity to receive, you open your capacity to give. You cannot be more lovable. You cannot be more adorable. You cannot do a single thing to add to the worth of you. No action is required between now and the rest of your living experience in this incarnation on this planet to prove anything to anybody. And we want that to be true for you, of you, about you, for yourself. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to take an action in order to become worthy. Action is desired. Action is delicious. Action is what you are on the 3D physical plane to enact. But there is a difference between taking an action from a place of trying to fill a void within the self and taking an action because it feels inspired, because it feels joyful, because you are moved to do it. Feel into the difference in the life experience available to you when you act in the external world to try and fill a void, and when you act in the external world from a place of feeling completely in love with yourself and moving towards something joyful. Your love for yourself is the elixir. Not only is it the most healing force on the planet, your own self-love, it is actually what you are made of. It is the essence of who you are. And you never can disconnect from it. You can only disconnect from the experience of it. So feel yourself connecting into your heart now. Ask yourself for forgiveness for the times where you have not loved yourself, and offer yourself that forgiveness freely. You heal yourself with your own love. Although healing is a misrepresentation, you allow yourself to experience your full, empowered, divine, limitless self through your own self-love. It is the doorway through which you must step in order to become who you came here to be. We are supporting you in accessing, in reconnecting to that experience of yourself right now. And every time you listen to this recording, more assistance will be provided for you. We shower this upon you regularly, and it also comes from within you. Intend to receive it. Do not push, do not strive, do not reject the parts of you that do not love yourself presently. Find the parts of you that do not love yourself, and rather than rejecting them, love them. Love is the elixir. Love is the essence of you and of the whole. We love you more than words can say, not because of what you have done, but because of who you are. In the essence, in the beingness of you. You are divine energy in a physical form. You are inherently worthy, you are inherently lovable, and you are loved. You are loved. You are love. You are love. We love you. We love you. We love you. Go well.